Hello, everybody. It's me.
And Casey, what is this shit? Where's everybody?
I don't know. I told him,
7
hey,
o'clock.
hey, it's Wednesday. I gave him like 2 days notice for once. And there's less
Yeah.
people here. It's weird.
Whatever.
Next.
Justin's thing isn't really his fault, though.
No,
that's
it's
right.
not.
It's just kind of
Really?
weird. Anyway.
It's like you called
It's
it.
Dubsy.
Something would happen.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, let's just start.
Tired.
So let's start. And this is week 8, not week 9. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's start with Jordan.
He got a win.
Oh, this
No,
is
wrong week.
week 8, not week 9.
Oh,
Wrong week. Oh.
Wait, we're doing week 9 power rankings?
No, we're in week 8. Dubsy.
Oh, right. What did he play last week? Oh, he got smacked by Harley. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a pretty easy win for Vaporeon overall.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Nice and hazard stack.
Yeah. The Jolteon was a really nice ring considering it outspent a lot of Harley's team by itself just with modest specs, whatever he ran. So I really like that in prep. I just think he could have played around it a lot better.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Uh,
Jordan, can you please run red card? Please. Like, one time.
Just
One time. Just run red card.
the dank counter fortress though, my leg.
I will say the Sword Dance on the Fortress was pretty free, but I don't think he was quite expecting that
I
nice
think
counter.
you should have swords danced again right there, because what was it doing to you besides countering?
Exactly.
Right there.
I mean, he could have run Earthquake, but
It's not.
Counter-
It's not doing much though.
counter was a smart bring on Harley's decision for the Excadrill. I mean, supposedly Earthquake did what, 55%? So,
He could have got 2 sword dances on a fortress easily with X.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he wouldn't have risked counter knocking him out because Earthquake would OHKO because he broke his 30 already.
I don't think he was quite expecting the counter though.
What else
That's
would
fair.
it be do? Why else would he stay in on a +2 Excadrill? Like what?
I mean,
I mean, okay,
maybe
so he rapid spin on the first
spin.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
that could have been an easy
I think,
switch to
that I thought
like miss or something.
after he rapid spin, because I think that's a pretty free rapid spin, and then I don't necessarily agree with him EQing at all, because he could
Mhm.
easily switch into Rotom and Mensch, which was like the easiest prediction of his life.
Yeah, but if he did either of those, then they're both faster than the next Excadrill.
Yeah.
Except Rotom maybe, but
Rock Slide blows them away though. So he's
I
better
mean-
than SD Rock Slide.
Wait,
he
was
could
it
have played
Mold
Rock
Breaker?
Slide.
Or was
No,
it
that
was
was
Sand.
No, it
Sand.
wasn't.
Alright, y'all need to bring Mold Breaker some more. Mold Breaker is still a great ability.
Like, even if you just bring it with Sand, it's still good.
Yeah.
Because
Plus,
then it
sand,
makes
even
them.
if you do bring some Mold Breaker, like sand is still chip on your opponent.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
have like a sand course.
Yeah,
Also, run Rock Blast on Gigalith. Trust me. Rock Blast is so good on Gigalith.
Rock Blast is good if you're like afraid of a sub.
Well, for like
Or-
Rock Blast is like my favorite rock move to use on Gigalith, because like I don't know, like I just love Rock Blast as a move.
I mean-
multi-hit moves.
I mean that's fair, but at the same time you're risking
You're
You're
risking
risking
getting like
losing power.
It's bad.
I feel like Rock
Yeah.
Blast is more consistent than Rock Slide,
Well, let's see.
but I still like
Bring
so
Rock
much better.
Blast if you expect a sub.
I think-
there's not much else to bring it for.
Well, I mean, Sub Mence is a thing. Sub Sylveon's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sub Sylveon is as common as Mence, but
But yeah,
it's still
a thing. I don't know. I just think Rock Blast is great because, like, Don't you only need 3 hits to match Rock Slide? Wait, how much base power does it have?
75.
No, Rock Blast. Is it 25?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
So you need like 3 hits.
essentially 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, isn't that bad. But yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I like the Spec Jolteon this week because he didn't have much to beat it, and Spec Jolteon just kind of hit like a truck against most of Harley's teams. But he could have just. I don't understand why he just didn't spam Thunderbolt because even if Rotom came in on it, he's coming in on rocks and then a Spec T-Bolt. So.
Yeah. But yeah, just kind of lackluster prep. Yeah. I don't really know what to say.
I think once he got hit with that counter, Jordan kind of let it just kind of slip away from him.
I agree.
Although at the very end, that Mimikyu just kind of going off at paralysis
That's true.
was decent. Because that was his only real way of getting past it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he fought back.
He did. I
think he should have Shadow Snuck and hoped for the crit on Solomon's though.
I agree, for sure.
Yeah.
Although,
I mean, or I think it was her role, according to Harley, but I don't know.
Did he reveal Shadow Claw before though?
No.
So, it was a fair play, I think.
I mean, Shadow Sneak was still the freeze play. Yeah. Because if he...
Wait, does it... Two KOs probably, yeah.
Yeah, plus we would assume it did. So even if he tried to DD for some odd reason, DD would have been throwing even more.
True.
I don't know, he could have won.
Well, I'm not talking about DD yet, but like...
no, but like,
Shadow
if...
Claw isn't standard. So I was thinking maybe like if he brought like EQ or something.
EQ killed it though.
It did?
It was at 25.
Oh wait. It was at... Yeah, you're right though. Never mind.
He should have Shadow Snuck because Solomon's always outspeeds.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
And either get that roll or get the crit. And then I think he actually would have won if that was...
He might have won. What was Muck at?
Yeah.
Muck was at full.
I mean, there's that, but still it's a +3, and I don't know how well Muck takes.
Muck's got Shadow Sneak.
Yeah. Guess you're right.
EQ was some max attack. Why not?
But yeah, Shadow Sneak was definitely the play on the end, but I don't know. I would just like to see better prep and different stuff from Mimikyu, please. Okay.
And Excadrill.
Yeah.
Can either of you explain why he wasn't just Seismic Toss and Registeel before he move on?
Seismic Toss is the obvious play, especially...
Like, Seismic Toss, maybe Iron Head for the Sylveon, but...
Yeah, Seismic Toss is definitely better, especially, like, since he doesn't have any ghosts, I don't think.
He hit it with Lolowag, but...
Oh, right.
Like, Registeel's Earthquake isn't doing anything to Lolowag.
That's true. And plus... Wait. His team kind of gets bodied by a Lolowag, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of. Just
a little bit.
So, surprised to not see that, then. Anyway, let's just move on.
Ray?
Hank Ray?
Hank or Ray?
Not sure.
On average, I think Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though I disagree to an extent, but... And I'll explain later why. But.
Okay, so starting with Ray?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a
pretty
easy game by Dubsy.
It really is. I watched this yesterday.
Like, Victini was really the only thing that did anything.
I mean, it's a Victini. It does a lot, no matter what.
He should have brought Bandit. Like, I didn't tell him.
I thought he should have. I thought that halfway through. I'm like, wait, is this Bandit? Like, Wait,
No, I
why
brought
is
it.
not
No, I
banned?
EV'd Aloe specifically to be able to take Bandit Bullet Strike and to tell if it was bandit damage from the Bullet Strike damage. So I knew if it was locked into a move or not. And when I saw it didn't do like 60-70%, I was like, this is probably Z.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I
it's
mean,
most likely Z.
I think Bandit 18 would have been really nice against you because you don't have most comfortable switch-ins to any of its stab or coverage.
I can always switch into a Bullet Strike with Aloe and then regen it out and go hard into Crocodile.
That's fair.
That's fair, but
And then you would have just
Rocks,
pursued
though,
it.
You're taking chip though, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Oh, I
know.
also wasn't even leftovers on.
What were you?
I
What
wasn't
item?
leftovers on Aloe. I was Shell.
Oh.
Look at his team. Look at his team. Like I literally had to bring it. Like he could have been Spiderweb or Arachnid. He could have been
Okay.
Spiderweb or
Okay.
Arachnid and something else I was worried about.
Wait.
Oh, and Spirit Shack with the Decidueye.
Mm.
Okay, Mr. Spider-Web whacking it.
He could have been the Spiderweb Breast Toxic Liquidation, and that just 1v1 my Aloe.
I guess so.
I guess.
That and Spirit Shackle, and he could have just set up with his Decidueye in front of my Aloe if I'd have got shackled. So
Yeah.
That's true, I guess.
so that stopped me from losing to those because I needed Aloe in this game like a lot.
For sure.
I like the specs. Primarina, you didn't have very many comfortable switch-ins.
And then
To
he
AV.
hurt my fucking AV Mellow too.
Yeah.
Like aside from the AV Mellow, you
That
didn't
was
have much.
easily a 6-0.
Not specs.
You didn't have very many comfortable switch-ins to the Spexman class.
I'm not only did I miss the Nature's which would have made the Primarina uncomfortable just coming in. Like
Mhm.
it crit my Mellow on switch in too. So I should have had a 6-0. So whatever.
I still think that he's just out here stalling this man out.
I'm not a stall
Uh.
team, dude. I keep trying to tell you. I'm gonna draft actual stall next season. Bro.
I
Just don't.
really think did Victini have Focus Blast?
Aloe took 8 million from that.
No. Hold on. Did Victini have Focus Blast though?
Oh, it didn't have Focus Blast.
For the
For
correct.
the Crook Pursuit Trap.
Probably not. If he had it, he would have went for it.
I know. Why? Come on. That's like
Probably
the
he might have had
easiest-
like Glaciate or something.
Come on. Do you even? I guess you have You can bring both though.
I was HP invested that game too on Crook.
Yeah,
so.
but you still could have put it to like 1. Then you couldn't have switched out.
I wonder if that was the E-Belt Victini then.
No, it was the.
That was the.
It was.
It was the. Oh.
It was Electrum.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that later.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think going to Snorlax and trying to have it set up on the top of the Finny wasn't the greatest time for it to go in. Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure at that point you had revealed Taunt and you revealed Nature's Madness. So it essentially 1v1 Snorlax.
Hmm.
That particular Snorlax set, no matter what.
And it didn't have coverage to hit me like at all. It didn't have like gunshot iron hit or anything.
Mm-mm. I mean, it had the facade, so maybe he was wanting to burn. I
I
don't
didn't
know.
bring Scald.
You brought Toxic. I don't know.
I wasn't gonna toxic Snorlax with facade because he revealed facade first.
Yeah.
Like what?
It might.
Are you kidding me? There's no way I toxic that.
I don't know. You might not have been paying attention.
No, I was paying attention. I was paying attention at that point because I was pissed that I got crit. So I was like, I wanted to beat him really badly. Like just like it sounds petty, but I was feeling petty. I'm like, you can't just get bailed out and then win the game. Like,
I think another big part of it was when you fire punch the Aloe switch into Feeny. Like he was trying to make her read, but I don't think that was the time.
No.
Because then, like right now, Feeny's just kind of stalling him out, doing what Feeny does.
Hmm.
I think he also should have waited for his Z move too, because I was obviously gonna protect right there
Mhm.
after I wished. I guess he didn't have another chance though, because I kind of like once I figured out he wasn't like a bandit, I kind of figured it was Z to try to just nuke my Ella.
Mhm.
So from then on, I was probably just gonna go like switch between Crook and protect on Ella. So
Okay, let's move on.
that was a rough matchup though for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Besides Prem, like he played Prem poorly, but
Mm-hmm. Did he have
like it
any
should have
like
done
heal
so
bell
much more
mons?
damage.
Because I
But I
definitely.
guess I played around it too.
Did he have any heal bell mons?
To some reason, yeah.
Did he? Hello. Hello. Is my internet being cool? I think it is. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, trying to reconnect. Cool. Alright, well, we're just gonna move on. Yeah. Cool. Love my internet so much. I love it. I love it. Wow. Wow. I'm salty. I'm so salty. Whatever. Okay, Noah. Oh, we're back. Let's load up, boys. Coming back. Alright, so next up we've got Hank. Yeah. Hank. Hank. Thank you, Ajit Pai, for all you do. I want to die. Whatever. Okay.
Come back.
We're still rolling.
Did your internet just shit your sheet?
Yes. Okay.
We have to start the recording over.
Nah. Yo, you guys talked for so long in that last two. I'm not starting over. Whatever. Let's talk about Hank.
Hank got beat down. Like, yeah.
Hank got red throughout the entirety of the game.
No. Hank didn't get beat down. Listen,
Hank got red throughout the entirety of the game.
Let me do my shtick. Alright, so Hank, well, first of all, he kind of got a... Okay, first half of the battle, I was like, Hank, good job. Like, you know, Mantine set is for once not complete garbage. He didn't bring...
What do you mean? That Hail Mantine was amazing.
So for once he... Come on, man.
For a minute, I really thought you were about to just kick me out of call.
I'm about to. Anyway, he did kind of get bailed out.
With a crit.
With a crit. I'm not really sure what Hank's goal was against the Bulu.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I don't know why
the
Carlos didn't
crit at any point.
Yeah,
like that's a dangerous
that
game
was
because
a
if the
lot
Bulu
of-
crit at any point on the recovery,
How many hits was that? It was like 4 hits.
it was like 5.
That's really risky, but
Like you just lost your win con if
Yeah,
you crit at all.
he
During
definitely
those
got
turns.
bailed out hard because
And then not only did he not get crit, he crit the
he crit at the
plus-
perfect time.
the +6 Necros one. Yeah, like the perfect time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just kind of unfortunate. One of the biggest, if not the biggest,
Got
threat
lucky
was
as fuck.
Necros
Like I'm just
gone.
gonna.
Now hold on. All right, Hank is still not playing that bad, right?
Hank's losing because he switches in with his P2, which is the easiest switch of Carlos's life.
Okay, nice U-turn.
Was this HP Poison Virizion?
Yes. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Dogs are going crazy upstairs. Okay. Turn 54. Hank gets an unfortunate para that it was just a minor setback, and then he gets fully parried, so that's kind of unfortunate. However, turn 55.
Oh God.
Okay, Hank.
So this is
So,
where Carlos locked in his win. He's planned out it entirely.
Well, Hank would have locked in his win if he clicked Virizion. Why'd he go into Landorus? He needed it. Okay, hold up. Let me show you. Let me show you the scenario of,
Didn't close combat kill?
Yes, hold on. I'm getting to that. Virizion comes in. He clicks CC, kills the P2 if he stays in, and then if he switches out, it does, a lot to Machamp, right? Who is Scarf Machamp, who would outspeed and then kill it back. Let's go with that example first. So, switches out into Machamp, takes the CC, not well, but it chips it a lot, and then he sacks the Virizion, which is fine. Then, he goes into the Chandelure, who's also scarfed, and the Psychic would have killed because he would have taken that close combat chip, okay? Theoretically,
plus the drop.
Yeah.
Well, wait, did Machamp have close combat?
The drop didn't matter. No, he pressed Stone Edge. But anyway, but yeah, so the Psychic would have killed the Machamp, and then he would Psychic the P2, which would chip it enough for the EQ to kill. Okay, if he stayed in with P2, let's go back to the beginning where it was Virizion clicking close combat. If he stayed in the P2 straight up died, and then it would basically be the same scenario, except for the fact that he would still have a Lando around to kill the Machamp. Like, Hank won the game. He won the game. Like, not even counting the Azu pair, which stuck for him, but still, he won the game. If he just went into
You're
Virizion.
not wrong.
Like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
So maybe Hank didn't calc and realize, Earthquake doesn't kill. Or maybe Earthquake was a roll or something.
I don't care if it's a roll.
He lost.
You have a fully healthy Landorus. First of all...
And P2 always has Ice Beam. It always has Ice Beam.
P2 always has Ice Beam. Like, Jesus, Hank.
God, no one was so upset about this.
This was the easiest W. Why. Oh my God, I'm upset.
Of Hank's young life.
Although, would that have caused the upset win for Hank and let him sweep through the rest of the season?
No.
No, but I'm saying he won this game. and Carlos got a lucky break. Okay.
I don't think he was lucky because, granted, yes.
Yeah.
Hank could have easily won that, and then
the Necro
Hank
crit,
just threw. There's no luck about that.
Sucked,
Hank just threw.
But Hank straight up threw the game.
Yeah, that's not a lucky break. That's just him throwing.
And also, okay.
And it's not.
If he was scarfed,
and it's worse because
if you press Ice Punch, right? If you press Ice Punch is not killing the Chandelure.
No.
Oh my God.
Nope.
Literally, if you went into Virizion, if you click Virizion, that was the win the game button, and then he clicked the lose the game button.
Hank said, "Why win when you can lose?"
He wants to let Carlos. He wants to let Carlos build up that momentum, so that way he'll steamroll through.
It's so
playoffs again.
Annoying.
Winning is overrated, boys.
He wants a nice number 15 spot for season 3.
The dandy 15.
Let's
Man,
go to
keep making plays like that, and you'll be D League in no time, my guy.
Yo, no. He's not going to be D League.
It's this one.
He played Mimo. This was the team. This was the week of the team of the week.
Wait.
Yes, it was this team.
Oh, was this the?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
This
Mimo's
was the
next.
one.
Oh, this was the good game. Wait a
Oh.
minute.
This was the one that started whenever we were doing PRs and we all just got hyped.
Oh right.
Okay, this is the good game. Wait a minute, yo, Mimo,
Yo, all right,
you've been wanting to bring this forward.
The power whip, Zerk.
Mimo, you've been wanting to bring this for a while, and you finally made it work. My legs.
The mimic
Why
circuitry
did you
with
see
his power
hypnosis?
grab.
Hold up. What? That was a garbage play. Did he not have team?
Okay, we're
Wait,
no.
he should have power upped anyway.
Wait, Mimo's
Hey,
next? I thought
hey.
Jeff was next.
Yeah, I thought we were on
that's
Jeff.
Mimo
No, I
and
know,
Jeff.
no, it's the same matchup. I'm looking at him, I'm like, huh? Wait, why? Why do you do that? Whatever. Okay, yeah,
Mimo
we're
and
talking
Jeff are
about
pretty
Jeff.
close together. We
I
can
don't know.
kinda do that.
He didn't have floral
Are-
healing, at least.
I mean, the bulldoze is kind of annoying for Milo's plan.
Bulldoze was good.
It was.
Why did Oopsie take 0 from Shadow? Oh, light screen. Why didn't he just Shadow Ball turn 1? Jeff, please. Yeah, no switching.
Oh my god, Showdown
Look at
is...
Mimo's.
Showdown.
Look at Mimo's team, and look at Blacephalon. Now look at Mimo's team again,
Yeah, I don't know why you
and look
wrote
at his
that.
Shadow Ball
That was,
switching.
that was a pretty...
He let him set up a light screen in front of his face without punishing him for it. Like, my legs, dude.
So the thing with Milo's team is he would have had to click like Wild Charge or Thunder Punch against the Gyarados, which should have still been clicked.
He should have clicked Power Whip. Power Whip would have killed too.
I mean, yeah, it was +6, but I don't understand why he's hypnosis.
Wait.
Oh well.
Wait.
He was -1 speed.
Wait. What ability was Scolipede?
It was Poison
That's
Point.
speed pass.
Or Sworn, one of the two.
It was a speed.
I don't remember.
It wasn't Speed Boost.
No.
Because he
that sword
wanted...
death.
Yeah, right, because he wanted to pass SD. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought speed
Yeah.
pass was banned. Period. Anyway.
No, it is.
No, it's just speed plus another stat that's banned.
In this league, it's speed plus other stat.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to pick one, and you decided.
Can we just say how Jeff brought double Shuka?
That was actually pretty good.
It was actually-
that was a pretty good bring.
That actually almost pulled it back.
Yeah.
It did.
Oh, this Shuka stuff was amazing.
Jeff has been doing better with his prep.
No, Jeff isn't that bad. Look,
No, Jeff
No,
has
he's
been,
not.
he's been doing
He just-
better with his prep, is what I'm saying. Like, he's actually prepping pretty well, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest here. If Jeff brought Hex for that T Spike, we would have lost.
Why didn't he just power whip, though? He just let his Gyarados kill his thing
Yeah,
for free.
that was kinda
Oh.
dumb.
Yeah.
but anyway,
No, but at the very end, if he was Hex instead of Shadow Ball, that Melodic would not have taken it, and it would have fallen over to -1 or to +1
yeah.
Hex. I firmly agree with if you're going to bring a T Spike or something, you want and you have a mon that spams ghost moves, having both Shadow Ball and Hex is a very good idea.
That's true, because Blacephalon's coverage is kind of bad, so he can definitely afford to run that.
Yeah, even if you're just running like Fire Blast, Hex,
He
Shadow
wanted
Ball,
Will-O-Wisp.
or Will-O-Wisp, for example. I don't understand.
Honestly, if he ran Will-O-Wisp, he didn't even need the Shadow Ball, did he?
No?
Because he had both Poison and Burn.
Yeah.
Hex definitely would have been way better.
How fast is Blacephalon?
Like 344.
10
So it would have been like 107, I think.
It's 10. I think it's around like 107, maybe.
Let me see. Because I feel like he could have close combated on the Magnet Zone and not taken that much damage if it was faster. If Terrakion is faster.
It's 107. It is faster.
Yeah,
It isn't-
okay, so Terrakion is 108, Blacephalon is 107. So he could have clicked close combat on the Magnet Zone and just...
He might have been choiced.
I think he was choiced.
He was
Oh,
definitely
he might,
choiced.
yeah, he might have been.
Because, look at his team. EQ kills everything. Like,
Yeah.
True, yeah. That's fair.
yeah.
Yo, Jeff, if you ever watch these, bring Hex one week with just status, and you'll win.
Yeah,
That's
bring
kind of
T Spike, Tentacruel plus Shadow Ball Hex Mustafa, and you should.
Yeah,
like,
I don't even think you need
that's
Shadow Ball.
so-
If you bring Willow,
Yeah. Okay, don't bring
Or you
Willow
can
because
bring-
I think Willow on Bliss is bad because it's so frail.
Yeah.
You just bring like Toxic Spikes and Thunder Wave and a whole bunch of other shit, and then just come in with Blacephalon, Vex Hex, and blow everything back.
Oh yeah.
Just don't bring that against me because
You can bring it against me. I have a T Spike absorber.
you also have nature. You also have
And I have terrain.
Missy Terrain.
You can 100% bring that against me. Yo,
Alright.
bring it this week.
All right, let's move on. To Jake.
Welcome. Who just popped in? It is Mimo.
Hi, Mimo.
Oh Lord, did I miss the whole thing?
You missed your battle.
Yeah.
We're only like
You-
on team 4.
You missed
we're
your.
talking, we're talking
Anyway,
about the
yeah.
the
So
tree.
Jake, our first team so far that won this week.
Yeah, Jake. The most controversial win of the season.
Yeah,
It is the most controversial because a lot of people disagree.
I think
What do
if
you-
Joe had
disagree
brought
about
real
what,
sets,
though?
he could have won. Like,
Disagree about what? About Junior? About how good Junior is?
Just
no, I'm not saying Junior isn't good. I'm saying if he had brought real sets, he could have.
Okay, hold up. Why do you T-ball on the Gudra? No, that's garbage.
My legs.
Okay, he kind of just stacked Zapdos for no reason, and he really could have used him.
I
It
mean,
got frozen.
No, he
I
could have.
think.
He T-bolted on a Gudra.
Yeah, he
Bro.
did. I don't know
I mean,
why
I
he
just
did
okay. We were talking about Jake, not a junior.
I'm sorry.
But I just want to say I don't understand why Jake just sacked off Celesteela to Relegator
I agree.
because I think Cell is more important than something like Tauros.
He should have 100% sacked Tauros.
Nah.
That thing is
Tauros
ass.
is good.
Tauros is dog shit.
Tauros is good.
Such an ass, man.
Tauros is good.
I mean, the body slam did 41% to Hippo, so maybe it's decent. I don't know. Tauros is bad though.
Tauros is bad. Tauros has
Tauros.
like the same attack stat as Celesteela.
My
Yeah.
leg.
But it gets sheer force.
Oh, sorry.
Fantastic.
Beast
That's why it's
Boost?
TU, right?
What's Beast
Tauros
Boost?
isn't even PU. It's way down below. It's in the FU tier.
What is a Beast Boost? Wow, that
Beast
body
Boost
slam
was-
That
did 40.
ability that's really good.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying Sheer Force is better than Beast Boost?
No, I'm saying Beast Boost with Celesteela on this against
Yeah.
well, the way Jake brings it is bad.
I think Beast Boost is one of the nastiest abilities in the game. Like,
Oh, you're not wrong. It's just Jake is bad.
It's not broken tier.
it's
That's
not
really
broken.
good.
It's just nasty to deal with.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like especially on mons like Blacephalon.
Like it's definitely one of like the best abilities on like
Mm-hmm.
Mons.
Why do you think
Mons
Naga
that
got banned? If Naga
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
a Beast Boost, I don't think it would have been banned. But
It still would have been top tier
it would have
OU,
been
but
top tier. I don't think it would have been banned if it was
No.
Beast Boost. But you just get free special attack raises when you already get a nasty plot. Like, come on.
yeah.
It might have got banned. I don't think it would have been insta banned.
I don't think it would have been instant ban. I think after a while it might have been just because Nasty Plot by itself, like +2 Naga, like
Just kind of
Yeah, but then
ran
it's
through
over, too. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
then
still-
again you would have to run Dragon
Dragon
Balls.
Pulse.
So,
I mean, still that's a free ass nuke with Draco, NMZ, Draco, and then just regular Draco.
mhm. I guess whatever. Anyway, talking about Jake.
I think the freeze on Zapdos is very
Unfair.
crucial. Yeah.
Yeah, because Zap. Okay, but that
Zapdos
was just a
could be
terrible
good,
play
so,
on Junior's.
Yeah,
What
Junior
is
just
this?
Oh,
Gudra.
T-bolting was bad, but he could have just roosted off damage afterwards if he didn't get frozen.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Sucker
I
punch?
don't like Sucker Punch Gengar. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not a fan.
Sucker punch, bruh. Also, why are you switching into a D pulse? What?
All we know is that Gengar, Sucker Punch Pursuit, took care of the Tauros.
Sure.
Yeah, still
So
not
could have
a good-
Zoroark.
He could have just O-coded with
Because
the
Zoroark was Gengar.
Yeah?
So he could.
I thought he had Sucker Punch on the real Gengar too.
He had both.
I think he did.
It was both.
I think it was really to screw over with Jake of which one was which.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think I would have rather done Zoroark with Infernape because you turn a flamethrower.
Yo, Zan is so good.
Zam is decent. Yo, why did Sucker Punch Gengar actually get 2 kills this game?
Yeah, wait.
But one
Sucker
had
Punch?
Life Orb and one didn't, so it's actually really easy to differentiate which one was which.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
If you had the same item on both, that might have been nasty. I don't think Life
Yeah.
Orb, because then you would see the HP difference. But whatever.
Yeah.
No, one had Life Orb, one didn't, so it's kind of hard to mess that up.
I wonder if Junior didn't have Mach Punch or something for
He probably
Zam.
I mean, if he had Mach Punch, he would have went for it. Did Mach
Fake out.
Punch... Mach Punch
It
could
probably-
have killed. Would have?
Mac,
That
It
would
well, Mach
might-
Punch, Alakazam has like 4 defense. Like, come
have been
on now.
close.
Look, I can't calculate right now. Mach Punch definitely.
It
From how
probably.
much? From 34? Like,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, so,
Let me check.
Junior played like trash, and he still almost won. So-
Junior just has some pretty heat sets.
Oh my
that,
god, we're talking about Jake. I'm sorry, Jake.
Okay, let me take
You
off
played
Mach Punch. Let
fine.
me see.
Like, I don't know. You played fine.
Oh, Mach Punch doesn't
Like
kill
that.
Alakazam.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I
It does 25 to 29. My legs.
Is that? Oh, really?
Yeah,
Bandit
Oh, wow.
probably kills them.
Bandit kills, yeah. I took the choice band off, but if it wasn't Bandit, it wasn't killing.
Yeah.
If his
What
Bandit,
if
it
it-
does 37 men. So.
He should have been Fake Out plus Mach Punch.
Ooh. Ooh. Bandit fake out.
Bandit
Why do you-
Fake Out does a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Bandit fake. What? That's garbage.
But then you got to switch out.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I don't know. Good win,
Well,
Jake.
Bandit
You
Fake Out
beat
Medicare
second rank
once.
team
Second
who was
rank.
controversially on second rank, but you also almost beat first rank the week before. Good job. You're
Yeah, he
not.
almost beat Justin
you're not number-
Bieber.
You're not 15 anymore.
Yeah,
Ah,
Jake, you're
he's
not
still-
playing that bad.
You're a good player. You're just
Yeah.
something happens.
You
in
gotta
fall.
prove yourself a bit more for me.
Like you're good. You just fall through somehow, and we can't explain it.
Like until you fix that tilt problem, I can't call it. Like good
Mhm.
players don't tilt. Like let's just put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get that under control.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't think clearly when you tilt. That's just a fact. Like 100, like for anything you
And he
do.
tilts hella early.
Yeah. Especially once when Mon goes down, it's just gone.
Like for example, I almost tilted in my game this week because I got crit and missed my Nature's Madness like by turn 5. Like it was 8. But I was like, I can still win this game. So you have to always think about your win conditions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay though.
When you
Well,
have no
it's-
win
it's-
condition? When you have no win condition, then you can tilt all you want. But until then, and most of the time you do have a win condition. You just have to play differently if you get hexed or something doesn't go in your favor. Like, not everything's gonna go your way.
Alright.
It should though.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
we're 40 minutes in.
Yikes.
This is all gonna be a long one. Alright.
It's because we're not here to argue and just jump through.
Next
We're
week,
actually looking
Nemo.
at the games and giving actual.
Are you
concurrent
throwing? Are you throwing shade at anyone?
Me? No. I never throw shade. What are you talking about?
Wait.
Oh,
Same.
are you kidding me
Wait,
right now?
Wait, who are
Yo,
you
Hank,
throwing shade?
Brink, no, let me stop.
No, wrong team. Wait, which team are we doing?
We're doing Mimo. Going back to the game. All right, Mimo, why didn't you power up on the Gyarados?
Power up on who?
Why didn't you power whip on the Gyarados?
I thought a
Took a
plus
peek.
one outsped, but he ran the trick.
Oh,
I
he
mean,
wasn't even Scarf. Doesn't Gyarados naturally outspeed
yeah,
Xerxes?
Gyarados naturally outspeeds.
Like if they're both neutral.
Yeah.
No,
Gyarados is base 81, Xerxes 83. Oh, never mind.
Oh wait,
Oh,
really?
he's running Scarf Gyarados. What?
running scar. That's what I said.
Wait,
I was
what?
Is this thing scarfed?
My legs, yo. Who brings Scarf Gyarados? Okay, it was a good bring, Jeff, but damn.
I mean,
I ran Scarf Gyarados on occasion.
Why
It's
would I
decent.
power whip?
Scarf Gyarados does kind of counter Zerg and bait it if it was a normal set. You know.
No, because then if Zerg lives the earthquake it's at +1, and then you're
He's not
taking a
living.
thunder.
No, but you had screens up. You wouldn't have lived if
I
screens
mean, we're
were.
gonna go ahead and calc that real quick.
Huh? Yeah, calc that. I don't think. Yeah, screens were up. It's at 50%. So that isn't it just multiply by 2? Because don't screens half damage?
You're
Yeah,
right.
screen's half damage.
Yeah, so
You're
that
right.
should kill. So
Yeah.
I understand, and also it could be cool against like a banded Turak.
Mm-hmm. I'm just a fan that the set that we worked on Mimo actually put in work the game.
Yeah, but if you had just brought like Tail Glow,
I mean,
Like-
yeah, so he wanted physical circuitry, so we made it mixed with Thin Power Ground for Mag.
my legs. Like, why can't you just ever bring a regular set? Like, your team is so good, but you just use garbage sets.
How was physical circuitry garbage this week? It killed 2 Mons.
He definitely
coulda
could have
killed
killed
3.
more.
He could have, yes, he could have
all
killed more.
6 with special. My legs, dude.
It could have, yes,
It
but
should've.
it didn't. It was
You
okay.
brought physical. My legs.
Well,
I
it's
mean-
only because I was going against Jeff. I'm sorry, Jeff. I love you, but still.
That was the only reason. And can we just say how the Pataya Slurpuff actually put on work late game?
Yo, are you talking shit about Calm Mind Slurpuff?
No, I'm not. I could.
And it was
It's-
Dude, Calm
Yeah.
Mind Slurpuff is the GOAT.
I know, but I'm saying the Pataya berry because we were working on whether it should be the Pataya or like Super Citrus or something. And then I was like, Pataya just gives you increased special attack. It was good. It was a good bring.
I mean, Super
You would have
Citrus
loved the
would've been
Fire
better.
Blast if you would have.
Super
if you had've
Citrus
brought a Super
definitely would have been better, huh? Because then he would have lived the Fire Blast.
Then you would have killed it.
Yeah.
But I didn't, like an idiot.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. If you ran Hex
Okay.
with stuff on
can
though,
you
you probably
please
would have
run-
died.
Can you please run my set, Calm Mind, Cotton Guard, Aromatherapy, Draining Kiss?
That's what I
No,
wanted to do, but he said no.
Why not? He would've
because
won.
Mag beats it.
Okay, then bring HP Ground instead of Aromatherapy.
Tentacool,
Bring HP
Tentacool,
Ground instead of Aromatherapy.
Hazes.
HP Ground. Bro, you're killing that thing. You're killing that thing. Before
Hoopa
it
with
even
Gunk Shot.
hazes.
Hoopa with Gunk Shot.
Bruh, how is it any different from the set you brought? You literally
Because my
just...
set was
Isn't it just the same
'Cause-
thing, except... Wait, what was the last move?
Thunderbolt, Draining Kiss, and Power Ground.
Okay, you all are just naming trash sets. Like, can we just move on? Like, this isn't Heater for Heater. Get me out of here.
He said I not
Alright,
trash,
let's
brother.
move on to Brand.
That is straight garbage.
No, it isn't.
Uh-oh.
I brought it to a league
This is
game once and it
actually
actually 6-0'd.
Are we doing my game with Brandon?
Huh.
Is it the game with Brandon?
Yeah.
Did you
Okay.
win?
No, I lost.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, he reverse swept you with Greninja and
Yeah.
Rain. Why would you bring Rain against the Greninja? Like, dude.
Because when I challenged him, like, I don't have a Scarf Greninja. Oh well. Let's just go.
let's help it.
Because I could have brought Blissey, and I think Blissey would have been decent. I'm like, I'll be okay.
Why does
Blissey
Skarm
would've
eat
been-
Thunder Punch?
This is Skarmory.
Nasty.
Thunder Punch from what?
I will say that the Metagross was actually really smart running trick.
Metagross, it's not stab, and it's a Skarmory. Like, come on now. And it's not
Yeah.
Tough Claws, and it's not
Yeah, true.
Tough Claws boosted like Mega Metagross.
Did you need to Gigavolt Havoc?
No.
Why?
Was it Thundurus?
Yes.
Or was it?
It was Thunder.
Why
Okay,
do you
so you
keep
did.
bringing Thundurus? Stop bringing Bring Thunderbolt. It's so like Thundurus is so bad. Like, just stop. Like you don't guaranteed hit unless you have rain. You don't always have rain.
I will say though, it was interesting. I was just
Like,
really
you're
just like everything
You're
on.
like, oh, I can't use Thundurus. Well, oh shit, when you bring Thunder.
Wait, why'd you name the Staraptor after me?
Because I don't know.
Because
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to.
can we talk about how he didn't miss
That
It was good,
Staraptor
though.
got blown back in one turn. An appropriate name.
That's fair. There's probably a reason why.
Everything got blown away by this Greninja. Yeah,
Yeah,
you just
anyway,
set yourself
so
up for.
Brandon,
Oh my god.
he identified his win con. Good job.
He saw a trend of what he doesn't have a Greninja counter in the rain.
Yeah, you set yourself up for
Yeah.
failure. Like, come on,
That
JT.
was all you.
That wasn't even Brandon playing well. You just set yourself up to get
You
swept.
brought zero. You brought zero things for Greninja.
I mean, I could have brought Blissey, but I didn't want to.
Blitzy infinitely walls that thing. What? It was Nidoking too. Like,
Look, I just didn't want
it beats
to.
all his special attackers.
I just didn't want to.
JT,
What's
okay,
wrong?
Dubsy.
Okay,
Why
so
did
what
you
you're
put
telling
JT
me is you
this high?
don't want to win.
Why did you put JT as high as you did? Dubsy?
Yeah, okay, you know what? You're gonna be down there with Jordan next week.
Whoa,
How,
that's a pretty big
how
drop.
do you in your right mind put JT where he is?
I thought he wasn't gonna troll. Like,
Did you not watch the games?
I watched him while I'm like half asleep.
I mean, Mimo put me at 5-2. What's wrong with that?
Because
put you-
Mimo was like, I just copied Dubsy. What have you done?
I'm putting JT down there with Carlos. You're gonna get the high boot and all of me stuff. Carlos is speaking.
That's fair.
Who's nice anyway.
Alright, let's move on to TPB.
He did fine, I guess.
He
Did
played
he win?
against me.
Oh no, he got blown away. Never.
Oh my god. I mean,
Oh yeah, he got absolutely mollywopped. Oh my goodness. Yo, TPB. Like, can we just talk about how you set up in front of a Ditto team? Like, come on, bro.
The Bruno Berry on Slugor was really nice as a lead.
My
But
legs.
My legs.
the energy ball was nice.
Actually, it was pretty garbage.
But I don't
because
think it was doing all that much overall.
I kind of forgot Togekiss. I mean, not forgot, but I was just like, yeah, let's just get up rocks. And then I was like, oh wait, he is a Togekiss. Lol.
I mean, that's fair. I didn't think either one of them would be
But
good
actually,
defogger
hold
because they
up.
also.
It was actually just mind games. He was like, see, he's going to defog. And then he's going to go straight into Volcarona because be like, oh, rocks aren't up. And then I'm going to, yeah, no.
That was the real
It
reason.
was all in the plan.
So I'm kind
My
of sad.
legs. You set up in front of a Ditto team.
I'm kind of sad that the Flygon didn't get to put in more work,
I know.
but I like the
I
Ditto
brought,
setup
I
overall.
brought max HP like AV Flygon.
So
to
yeah,
beat the
wait, to
the
anyone
rock
who
slide.
doesn't know, that was Lagging Tail. It was
Lagging
Tailwind, Lagging Tail, Flygon.
for those nice slow U-turn.
Nice slow U-turn into SD Weavile.
Metronome Weavile.
Metronome SD.
Yeah,
Anyway,
TBB, you
so
got pooped on, dude. Like the reverse HP Rock Tech just blew you away.
dude, okay, when I was like, all right, so my team kind of gets bodied by Volk. So like Ditto's kind of nice, but like it doesn't do that great. But I'm like, wait,
Question.
you don't have to choice Ditto. Hold up.
Nope.
Wait, I got a question.
Mhm.
Wait, what move did HP Rock replace? On
Hidden
Volk?
Power
Hidden
Ground.
Power Ground for the
Okay.
Heatran.
Because
we were
and
like, he can't bring, because if he brings the standard set, he doesn't touch Heatran. So I'm like, he has to bring HP Ground.
So we actually okay.
Yeah.
yep, that was the main
So
reason. behind it.
so your IVs were for Hidden Power. Okay, I
Correct.
see.
Yeah. Yeah, we looked at
But
it
I'm
for like
like-
what, a good solid 30 minutes before we realized. Oh
Like, I
hey,
was wondering how that worked because I was wondering like, does he have 3 moves? But if you have like, did you put Hidden Power?
No, like
and then it
he
replaces
had
one of
hidden
his 3
power.
coverage moves.
He had hidden power.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm like what if he didn't bring Hidden Power? Like, and just killed. What if he didn't bring Hidden Power and just killed Heatran or something?
I mean, he could have brought.
If
he
he
could
didn't
not
have
brought
hidden
other-
power, I would regret not bringing Heatran, but I would figure like, okay, so like he's gonna prep hard for Heatran, right? So I'm not gonna bring it.
And then after the game, he's all about how we didn't bring any of the good mons
Yeah,
to that game.
and he's like, oh, I set
Like, Hector's
Togekiss
beat
for
me.
no reason when we've all O-coded anyway.
I mean, if he sacked off to the Togekiss, we all just starts clicking Axel Crash and boosting.
I was
The power.
really I was so scared of the soundproof. I really didn't want to click Bug Buzz because I'm like, yo, he's about to switch into T-Tar, but like, God, what if he's soundproof?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would have made that prediction, and Ditto would have got 5 kills.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to risk it.
Was it bulletproof or soundproof?
It was bulletproof.
Okay. Well,
I mean, so
you made the
that
right
would
play,
just
in my opinion, anyway. Like,
because that would have gotten you less chip on it, so it was decent
yeah,
regardless.
I would have gotten Ditto would have gotten 5 kills if I assumed it wasn't soundproof.
you had no way of knowing though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I just want to play.
That's
safe.
hindsight. That's literally just hindsight.
Yeah,
like,
for
that
sure,
could have
for
went one
sure.
way or the other.
So let's see.
You had a chance.
The
Oh,
Z.
Do we have Justin?
Oh, it's Juten.
I like
Juden is here.
I like the supersonic fly strike. That was a cool tech.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
then,
I haven't.
But then he didn't bring Coco's best move against my team, which is Dazzling Gleam. Like, bruh,
Yeah.
I've got like all of my. Well, first of all, my main 2 offensive mons, Hackers and Weavile. Bruh.
Huh? Flygon?
And Flygon.
And
too.
Flygon too, but that's not like a main. Still, that's like a side one.
It could be a decent scarfer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You could,
But
he could.
I
catch you
was
coming.
I was so scared of Scarf Coco. I was like, fuck, like I don't really have much for this.
Yeah.
You had a whole Amoongus right there. Like,
You had
Well,
the
yeah,
Mingus.
but that's why he brought the Brave Bird. But
That's right.
but since he brought the Brave Bird, then it does garbage against the rest of my team. But then again, he didn't need to bring the Grass Knot. Like, come on, like Swampert isn't that big of a threat, bro.
It does wall it without grass knot though.
Sure, but
I
like,
mean, that's why you click Future.
yeah. I don't understand not
why
bringing
didn't you
Dazzling
just
Gleam.
click Thunderbolt against the Weavile?
That is a good point.
I
the
don't
first time?
know. I mean, it didn't matter.
It didn't 2 a KO anyway, but still, like, even if you went Flygon,
He could have paralyzed me, for all you know.
That was his win con. He had to paralyze you to get that again.
I don't know why he. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Maybe he was predicting me to switch into Flygon for some dumb reason. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever.
Even so, Grass Knot would have done dick to Flygon anyway.
That's true.
Yeah.
Especially
If he
behind
wasn't
screens.
if he wasn't HPI's Flygon beat it regardless. And plus you had screens up.
Yeah. I mean, Flygon didn't beat it. It had Flamethrower.
Flamethrower U-turn.
Flamethrower.
Defog tailwind.
Yeah, but like it had no way of touching you. And
That's
flamethrower
true.
does more grass, not Thunderbolt, because Thunderbolt obviously doesn't affect it.
Mhm.
Plus,
Yeah.
plus, like your revenge code Aromatisse anyway. Even if
Team
it
won't mind a
your
kill
flag ground lost.
because Aromatisse is at like 30.
No, it wouldn't have killed because his terrain would have ran out.
That's true.
And Coco's special attack is dick. Like the only thing that makes it hit hard is its terrain.
It's terrain, correct. So yeah, oh no, TP, he brought the Como, which was the main thing stopping the sweep. Yeah, I don't know.
What the
Get
fuck was your
outplayed.
Flygon set again?
It was trash.
It was lagging tail as the item, and then it was tailwind, U-turn,
Oh my-
I just
flamethrower,
looked at it again. Your
defog.
Flygon set
God.
his ass.
The
Oh
best.
my god.
It was to get the tailwind off and then get the slow U-turn
Yo,
off. Into,
why didn't you bring
into-
this garbage against me? Like what? Just handing out free wins.
What do you mean it
Did
worked?
somebody actually run Tailwind with Lagging Tail?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Justin just left.
I mean, it worked.
It worked.
As bad
Yo,
as
if
it
you would have
was,
had me
it
a free
worked.
win in the playoffs, bring that set, please.
It worked.
It'll work against you too. I'll make sure of it.
It worked.
Not that.
Are you really thinking that I'm
That
gonna
was some hot
fast
trash.
U-turn? Do you really think I'm gonna fast U-turn in the Weavile?
My leg.
Do you really think I'm gonna fast U-turn in the
Just
Weavile?
don't run any speed. Don't run any speed on Flygon.
That's not gonna matter. It
That's not
doubles
gonna
your
matter.
speed.
But yeah, if you have
Oh, yeah,
tail,
you're
When
right.
base, it's a base
Oh,
100
my legs.
spawn. Flygon's gonna be decently fast.
yeah, it's still gonna outspeed most things, even at minus speed.
That's still a trash set.
Okay, zero speed is 236. You're gonna hit close to 480. You're
It's
outspeeding
just-
almost everything that's not Scarf base 100s.
Like, there is a
That
reason.
set is still trash.
There's a reason. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't have been bad in the theory that we did, because it was truly the only way.
Oh my god, the theories.
I mean, the theories worked. That theory ditto.
Yeah, theory's my ass. Look at how the round robin theory turned.
Huh? What do you mean? I haven't.
Okay.
I've like barely changed my PRs.
Okay, so maybe I'll tell you this right now. If it was Brave Flygon, which is minus speed, 0 IVs, you still outspeed base 110s with tailwind U-turns.
Okay, can we just talk about a good match now?
So bringing the lagging tail was a smart idea
We talk
because
about
it
a
ensured
good
the slow
match.
U-turns.
Jeez.
What team are we on next?
JT.
I think it's either me or it's
Just one of them.
either gonna be me, Carlos, or Harley. Harley, let's go.
Alright. Let me pull up these replays.
Oh, is
So,
that him versus Jordan?
Yes.
Yeah, we already talked about this.
Yeah.
My legs.
So this
Okay, good tech counter on Ferrothorn.
that's Fortress.
Fortress. Yeah, Fortress.
Game is.
I'm
Do I
tired.
flip?
Same
Listen,
Pokemon.
I'm like barely. I'm not even a human.
Wait, we're
Put
doing
up
Harley.
since
Right?
7.
Yes.
Mm.
The I like you said, I like the counter on the Fortress. It was a really decent ring. It was good because it made sure that extra drill went down
Actually-
relatively quickly.
You actually played your Vaporeon very well this week.
Yeah, it would have been a complete 6-0 wheelchair if it wasn't for a para.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pair really hurt.
I would have got a. I would have got a 6-0 wheelchair if I crit missed Nature's Madness thing. But
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
my leg. Dude,
I don't know why. I'm looking at this again, and I don't know why Justin or Jordan went hard Eaglet on a Will-O-Wisp spawn and a grass type. Like, hello?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I definitely think he should have brought the Mole Breaker. Well, that's getting back to Jordan. I think he was should have brought Mole Breaker over Sand Machine.
Yeah.
We were talking
Yeah.
about that earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think really there's much else to cover here.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Good job,
we're
Harley.
talking about
Vaporeon.
Harley. Good job.
Vaporeon was
he
a good
also
one.
he also wish passed very well too.
Oh
Like,
wait,
he
was
kept
this the
his fortress
scarf
throughout
book?
the
Or
match
was
and
that last?
No, that
Charmander
was
contested.
Oh. Wait, really?
yes, not this recent one, but the
I thought,
original match.
Oh right, because they played like 2 weeks apart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, Vaporeon was good. It's probably
I like
the
the way
best
he
bulky
played
water
his,
type there is.
his fortress too, because he kept it healthy. Because a lot of people just sack fortress after he like gets up rocks and spins, but it actually put in some work this game. And he realized that and he kept it alive. Well, good job not sacking that. A lot of people would have been tempted to.
Yeah.
You right.
Just to get in like a free like D-Dance on Elements or something.
Vaporeon is the best bulky water type. It's
Absolutely not. You lost your mind.
no, I mean this game is proof that it's sat here and
Okay.
it almost never switched out.
Okay. So we're just gonna
The
talk
only
about
reason
life.
that it went down is because it
You're
got
gonna
the
act
cross.
like my bulky water core doesn't exist. Like what?
Aloe is trash. Go.
Alright, Fisher.
Yeah, shut up.
Okay, moving on.
Oh,
Carlos.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna be Miracle Wars.
Carlos actually didn't play that great, but
I mean, Carlos pulled out the
yeah, I don't know why he.
W
I don't know
because
why he
Hank
didn't,
is Hank is a bad
We
player.
talked about this. Carlos should have lost.
Carlos should have lost for sure.
Yeah.
Should have and losing are two different things.
Yeah, but Hank
he
was
should,
throwing
also
like
he should have wood hammered. Like,
Hank threw like the
entire
Falcons did in the Super Bowl against the
That's
Patriots.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, yo, he was like, I could win this for free or I could lose. It's just, yeah.
I will agree with it that Nicholas put in work against
Could have had
Carlos'
like
team.
5 opportunities to get crit.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
and then
I-
not only did it not get crit,
he
it got a
just
counter.
he kept
Wow, you got lucky as fuck.
my boy kept healing.
Yeah, he wanted the nice healthy Runiquist. It's okay. P2 won the game, so
Oh my god! Don't even. It shouldn't have.
P2 completely won the game.
P2 was the GOAT.
I love P2, but like, bro, it shouldn't have done that much work. That was
Yeah,
luck.
but it got the 3% para chance.
It got the para, and then it got the Hank's a
It got
bad
the
player.
it got the 3% full para chance off a tri attack, and then it got the full para.
I don't think it was 3%.
It's
It was
not
like
three.
it's like 6 or something in
Yeah,
that area.
it's
That's
6.
still a garbage percentage.
It's 6, and then it's 20.
Like
But put it this way, I think any stash affliction on Aju would have crippled it and won him the game.
Okay,
Except
Burned
for
it.
except
Freeze would have still put.
Freeze.
I just realized something you said earlier, Noah.
Mhm.
Okay, the Chandler was at 9%. I'm almost positive the Ice Punch would have killed.
Wait, well, who's at 9%?
Can't do it.
Chandler. You said Ice Punch wouldn't kill out of that range. I'm like,
Oh, no, right.
it was 9%. There's no way Ice Punch wasn't KOing it.
oh yeah, he had rocks up, right?
Yeah.
Carlos?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have came in less healthy than we thought.
So, I don't know. I think he could have won it either way,
I think
Especially
Carlos
that
was
late.
gifted to win.
especially that in game. So, I don't know. I don't know what you want. I just know that Carlos won.
Hey, Carlos got gifted to win.
I agree.
But he did say he was a mid-season team. So
He
this
is.
the start of
He is.
something special.
The start of
It's
something
been
new.
like a three week win streak.
Oh, too bad it gets ruined week 9.
Who does he play week 9?
Who's he week 9?
Oh, yeah, right. Nemo,
Shut
you're
up.
about to get waxed. This is like,
Who?
you're about to get 6-0.
Who?
You.
Who?
But who? Who's gonna 6 me Mo?
Yeah.
Me?
Carlos.
I know I'm gonna be 6 me Mo.
Who?
Me and
That's
Carlos.
All right, we're getting sidetracked.
Okay, let me stop.
For the game, so that way it becomes a 4-0, and I don't get a win there.
All right, let's see. After Carlos, who's up?
It'd probably be me.
Probably.
So I'm gonna go into this saying, I challenge the man, and like I don't have a scarf grid
You
counter in the
set
ring.
yourself up for
And I was
failure.
like,
You
I don't
had
care.
a whole Blissey right there. You could have easily slapped that on your team, but you were like, I don't feel like winning.
Oh
So I'm
god,
not
this
gonna win.
game.
And then you not only did you not bring Blissey, you set up Rain for a Scarf Ninja. You were begging to lose.
I will say that out of all this, I was a fan of the Z Thunder Thunderous
Yeah.
because it got that easy kill.
Still hot trash. You should have brought Thunderbolt because you don't have guaranteed damage out of Thunderous unless you have Rain up. Like,
I mean, I had Dark Pulse, so it's okay.
yeah,
I
but you
get
don't
why
have Stab.
I
I
don't
also
get why Pelipper go down, which is just cost you so big.
I didn't have a safe switch in because he could have just grass knotted on the Seismitoad switch.
I think it was poor prep. Poor prep.
It was poor prep.
Dude,
I-
you had a Thunderous. You could have gone into that.
Hey, let's not talk about that, okay?
Hot trash. Oh my god, yo. My legs. And it has Volt Absorb too. My legs, dude.
Dude, Thunderous was 100% that switch.
Okay, no, because the thing is that Thunderbolt, okay, the rocks would have killed it. I was at 25%.
It doesn't matter. It gave you a safe switch in to deal with this.
You were 25%. What damage did before?
Where is the damage, brother?
Wait. Your Thunderous was. It was at 47%.
Yeah. So
He
I
could
do
have
not-
came in and took that. No. Oh no, it's at 25. Oh yeah, you let it take an air.
Brother, your sets are
Depending on what percentage EP, if it was evens or odds, it would have gone down or not. Depended.
Yeah.
I pray for you because your sets are bad.
Arm didn't have defog either, did it? Didn't matter because you got blown away by Grenade like 6 times. So.
Good lord.
Good lord,
Yeah, not
you
bringing
set yourself up.
Blissey was all you.
Like, dude, like most of his threats are special attackers, dude. Like, bro, Nidoking, Gren, like all of them. Forages.
Bro isn't that much of a threat.
But it's still, Blissey still balls it.
I mean, he has toxic a lot of the time.
Yeah, but natural gear, come on.
Yeah, it's true.
What else? Tangrowth. Volcanion. He could have brought Volcanion and blew your ass away under rain.
Yeah, he
Oh
could have
my
brought
God.
Scarful Canyon. That would have done a lot of work.
Yeah, this match was
blown your
I mean,
shit backwards. If it was
Size would have
Scarf-
killed, but against everything else, Folk also would have killed. Other than Gren, but yeah.
JT just dipped, I think.
Oh, he did.
English
I was gonna ask him why he brought Rain against a team with like 4 water types.
That was my thing too.
I think he was tired of getting roasted.
Rip connection. Oh, okay.
Oh well.
All right,
Who's up next?
move on. We did JT. I guess it's me. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because JT's on average. Because we already did Carlos, so JT's on average number 6. So I think next is on average me.
All right. Yeah. It is. All right. Let's cover it.
Okay.
Let's see.
The Ditto.
Ditto.
What Ditto was he?
That's like my
Like-
best set I've created. The entire rest of the team is trash, but okay, screens.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. The Ditto was heat, the rest was trash. Like, I don't know what you
Okay,
Okay,
yo,
I will
the
agree with that.
craziest thing. I was playing Ranbats, right? And I got Aromatisse, and it was the exact same set. It was Screens, Wish, Moonblast. It was crazy.
That's a common
Okay.
Aromatisse set.
I'm gonna say it before it gets leaked. Before I almost convinced him to bring Endeavor to take care of something that got chipped, so that way he would just be fine.
So bad.
Yeah, but you killed like 3 Mons just for free.
Yeah.
Did you kill 3 or 4 Mons in Ditto? Wait. 1, 2.
I killed 4.
3. Yeah, it was 4. Yeah, you said rack them up. Yikes.
Yep.
Rack 'em up.
TVP, you can't. You can't set up in front of a Ditto better than that.
I mean, at the same time, I don't think he was quite expecting the hidden power rock. So he's like, okay, I
He
can
was
win
like,
this.
I can 1v1 this. I can just set up because he's gonna be Scarf Ditto. I can set up another quiver while he's like hitting me. You know.
Mm-hmm.
He should still know better. Like, remember when I played against Noah and he brought Ditto and I never put up even though I could have with D-Knight? Like, you know better.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was my only way of winning was banking on that.
Because that's just like. That's
Also,
just
not
a
subbing because I can, when you forget that. Oh wait, you still heal off Giga Drain on sub. Boo.
Yikes. Okay.
Anyway,
That was a bad match all around, except for the Ditto. Like, that was just bad. Like, on both sides.
I mean, huh?
No,
I
I actually
well.
I like the team that Noah and I made for that match.
I thought, well,
I still think the sets were garbage.
the sets were garbage, but my play was fine.
Yeah. See, this is where you can say that your sets may be garbage, but if you're a decent player, you can make it work.
Yeah, but like that wasn't even like Noah being a decent player. That was just TPB being brain dead. Like, oh.
Well,
Like, TVB was not in it this game because he sacked the Togekiss when he should not have sacked Togekiss.
Yeah, that too.
Yes, but at 75%, we've all killed.
Yeah, but you still don't sack it right there.
But this way, it gave him a chance to possibly. It gave you a chance to possibly miss Icicle Crash to get him back in the game, which still puts it up on the table.
Okay.
That plus it could have. It didn't even flinch anything. Huh. Well, actually, could have flinched some of your team down. If he had a toxic start out the Volcarona that he let set up. Oh.
Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you setting up like that, if he got the crit, you would have been tilted.
Unhappy camper.
Oh, but like I said, he could have flinched through half of your team because he could have flinched through Flygon because it was like no speed. Could have flinched through Aromatisse. Could have flinched through Swampert. Could have flinched through Amoonguss. Like, his Togekiss had potential, but he just sacked it for no reason. It's reminiscent of like the Mimo sweep where he sacked Cloyster when he had a chance to kill Terrakion and stop the so. It's kind of like that.
Oh my.
Kind of. It's okay though.
not really.
Yeah, TVB, just get your head back in the game, buddy. We know you're bad, but you just gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, this Kiwi is good.
So what else? Who else now?
Okay, now I do double Z.
So the goat.
Resident Sleeper, my legs.
The
I
goat.
don't really want to talk about this.
Yeah, Dubsy plays.
Dubsy, like,
Dubsy's a good player.
talk about
All right,
great.
next. It's that time of night where we just say good player.
Well, I can talk a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Hold on, let me pull up the replay. Well, okay, yeah. So like the first couple turns, I had a couple of unfortunate things. I let Crook because I didn't want him to like get in Victini for free and claim a kill if it was Bandit, right? So, because Bandit, like, if you look at my team, Bandit Victini does like a lot of work. It obviously wasn't Bandit this game, but like the possibility of it being Bandit, like I couldn't just let it take a kill a turn one, right? So I let Crook, he let Spix Primarina. That's fine. I had a counter to it. Well, not a counter, but a check to it in Meloetta. which is fine. He goes Umbreon on my side shot. I had Focus Blast on it, but I didn't want to like reveal it immediately, just for GP. It didn't do much to Umbreon regardless, but revealing it early means I couldn't got the potential KO on Snorlax later. So. But then I missed my Nature's Madness on Primarina, and then he crits my Mellow, and then I take like a lot of damage on my Feeny, and he crits my Mellow. So I was kind of upset from that because I was up late and playing on like 3 hours of sleep. So I was starting to tilt, but then I saw that I literally like slept for like 3 hours because his time zone is so bad. Well, not bad, but he lives like in Japan, so I had to stay up late to like play this. But then I just basically abused Scizor. Like he didn't have any Scizor switches.
True.
No,
I just kept it healthy.
Every time it was a free U-turn.
Yeah, like his only answer was keep wish passing back into Keldeo.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't ever let the Umbreon just straight up died to U-turn. Like he couldn't let it take a U-turn ever. So I just like had to. So like the only thing he could have possibly done was he could have tried to foul play when I got in my Scissor. But I could have scout with Aloe and Feeny always on Umbreon because it couldn't beat either one by itself. So.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised he wasn't toxic Umbreon.
He probably thought about my terrain. He might have thought I might have tried to toxic it with Aloe to get the like synchronized, but I wasn't gonna toxic an Umbreon. I was thinking more so. I don't know what his last move. I was thinking like maybe Heal Bell, but he would have went for it if he had it. Even to let Prem like take all that damage from toxic. So I don't know what his fourth move on Umbreon was.
It was good though. You just click future essentially against the entire team, and you essentially won.
He had no true answer for Aloe either besides Feeny.
Mm-hmm. And then maybe Bandit
had a chance to break through my team, but he wasn't Bandit, so the only way he could have broke through was Z, but all I had to do was protect on it.
And that did 0.
That did like 16.
Aloe is so fat.
Yo, ban Aloe, please.
Like
ban Aloe and give me what's the bug shield type?
Fun fact, like Alomomola lives a Specs Coco T-Bolt, I think, without like a berry. If I'm mistaken.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the spawn?
I can calc that actually.
Ban Aloe and give me the bug shield type, which I'm damn blanking on.
Don't ban Aloe. I'm about to draft it next season.
You're gonna fight Sub-Zero for that then.
Definitely.
Sub-Zero install.
Con.
I'm taking Chansey. He gets Blissey.
Oh, you ain't taking nothing, buddy.
Yeah, it dies. The Specs T-Bolt.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
This one Con takes nothing though.
All right, let's.
Well, Con Miracle is like really good against Coco. I was tempted to bring that against TVV, but I was like, yeah.
All right, let's start the argument. Let's start the real video.
The argument.
Let's start the argument. Okay.
What's the argument
I think after the 3 DNPs, yes, he didn't play for a month, but each DNP would have slowly just lessened the hold that he had on the number 2 spot. So, and then the loss to Jake just kind of solidified it.
Are you? Wait. Did you?
We're talking about Junior.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Junior.
Now. Junior on average is lower, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, wait. Did you mean? Shoot. Oh right. Wait. Do you mean if he would have played those DMP games, he would have slipped, or because?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because he didn't get to play them. Because yes,
fair.
You can theory that he would have won the games. You can theory anybody should have won the games. You can theory I about Bussy and I would have won.
I would agree to a point, but I'll explain later. Go ahead. But
it's like, you can only theory to so far of an extent to continue to prove your point of this man deserves to be number 2 when he didn't play 3 weeks and then lost to a very low ranked team with the excuse of he didn't play for a month.
Which we gave
He
the
only
excuse to
lost,
Harley,
I
and
think,
Harley isn't playing that bad right now.
with it.
And he slowly started building his way back up. He's number, 9, 10?
Well, yeah, but like Junior is one of the best in the league, so I'm willing to, because I cut Harley slack too.
Mm-hmm. But still, Harley started, even though he started with a couple losses, he is still in the bottom half, and then he slowly started to build his way back up. Like, he was starting around 13 or 14 after the first L, and then he slowly built back up to, 8, 9, or 10, something around there. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm slightly biased.
Maybe.
Look, I'm just now finding out that some of my YouTube comments are popping off. That's weird. I'm getting random notifications. Anyway, anyway, so now for my argument, it's similar to JT's, but in a kind of like it's the same like cause, but we have like different like come outs from it. So yes, he didn't play for like a month straight, Junior. He, even if he would have lost one of those games, I still feel like one of those 3 games, I still feel like he would have been in a better position than he is now, because a little bit rusty right now. And isn't he playing someone tough soon? Hold on.
Who, Harley?
No, Junior.
What, next week?
Uh,
Let's see. He's playing Steel Wings. He's playing Ray.
He plays Ray, Jeff, then you.
Okay.
So, up until Noah, or up until if Ray actually gets his shit together, I think he'll have a couple wins.
I think he's got a couple of smooth games to help him get back in gear.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. I think it depends on if Ray
plays
gets his
me
shit
and
together.
Noah back to back.
3 easy games, and then he gets to play Dubsy.
Feels bad.
That's
like
like
easy game
another
too, are
like
you
20
kidding?
million turn wish pass.
Yo, he has
Like,
a
I think
Zapdos. He's
if-
about to wax my team.
Yeah,
This is gross.
anyway, but personally,
I think if Ray can get his shit together,
I didn't think...
playing his only free win will be Jordan. No offense, Jordan, but
Anyway, I don't think he played that bad. I liked his play up to a point. Let's see. What turn did I start not liking what he was doing?
who?
I smell chicken.
Junior?
Junior, yeah. So,
The sucker punch Gengar?
playing pretty flawlessly so far. I'm not there yet. Playing decently flawlessly so far, pretty good. Okay, turn 15. Why'd you Thunderbolt the Goodra? There was no reason to do that. Are you trying to sack it? Like, he could still get webs up. Like...
I mean, did you know Hippo got defog in Gen 8?
What? Anyway, but... Okay, yeah, the Sucker Punch Gengar is kind of trash. Although, it actually killed, like, 2 things.
Yeah, it did.
So, it's not that trash. And,
It's less than ideal. It's
sure.
worse than physical circuitry.
For sure. But...
It's not.
Physical Gengar was worse than physical circuitry.
I haven't seen next season.
No. No, it's not. Can't even lie to me. Anyway, but yeah, I liked his play. I think he needs. I think he kind of underestimated Jake a little bit. For one, B.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I think he was memeing a little bit.
But for
With
me,
the Sucker Punch Gengar. Like,
yeah. For me,
Sucker Punch is Spellfest, Mementos.
like, dude,
For me, I think it's worse to lose a game against another good team, which you're the favorite for, than it is to lose like a straight up upset. Because if you like do really poorly against a team that you're evenly matched, but the general consensus is that you're better. That was really tough because that affects the final standings really a lot. This game, I don't think it'll affect the final standings at all.
I don't think it'll do that much.
Yeah, because Jake still isn't. I don't think we're seeing the running for playoffs right now.
He's not a contender.
He's not a contender.
He hasn't been since like week 3.
Yeah, and then with
He bombed out.
Junior,
he bombed since
the case with Junior is that he is still 1 win above Dubsy.
My differential is nutty though. If I'd have paid attention against Jeff and TBV, my differential is insane right now.
For sure.
Yeah.
But, I don't think this game overall impacts
The infamous
my
I was on the phone match feels bad.
But anyway, I think this loss, it's just kind of unfortunate, but I still don't see a reason to move him down. Just because A, it doesn't affect your final standings at all. B, him not playing for a month and then kind of having a rough comeback week while still having time, 2 to 3 games to still, build yourself up before you start facing, high level, I think is pretty optimal position to be in.
Yeah.
So I am not moving Junior down until he proves to me that, that he shouldn't be this high. But for me, this wasn't a good enough reason.
He's as long as he wins this week, then he has some justification. But
yeah, for sure.
That's fair.
I think it's fine.
Like, I understand moving him down. I'm not.
Did we ever go through the Warriors game?
no, because now we're
That's
like
next.
back to back 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Now we're
This
on
is
to
kind of an
the
interesting statement.
so now we're on the last game. We can just talk about both.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just do that. This is a fun game to watch.
All I see is Blissey,
This was a hell
Clefable.
of a stressful game. This was-
All I see is Blissey, or Chansey, Clefable, and Arcanine, and I just think stall.
Beautiful Kieran Blackstall.
Yep.
But yeah, Destin was playing really well for sure. For a really long time. Yo, that Supersonic Sky Strike was dope.
That was
It
my
was.
only way to beat Conk, basically. Otherwise, it really screws me.
That was dope.
That was a good one.
My friend is all like, "Oh, you're not toxic for XD." Sorry, I'm talking to my friend that I play Overwatch with. He said not toxic in quotes. Oh boy.
I will say that the
Why'd you
turn that he toxic was a really good play
why'd you
because he
switch
wanted
into
to get the runs
Lucario
on.
turn 8?
Because Lucario was the only real play I could really. It was the only thing I really felt I could sack at that point because it was nothing else. Everything else needed health. I couldn't risk being trick Chansey, and yeah, I
That's fair.
really didn't need it at that point in the game.
I mean, you could have went KB, I think.
I mean,
But then KB wouldn't have
KB
done what it did at late
Yeah.
game.
The problem is though, I knew that Thunderous was going to either be Focus Blast or Superpower, so I didn't want to die to it.
Yeah.
I feel like that play was fine, honestly. He didn't like you said. Everything else needed health. Plus, if KB was weak, it couldn't have did anything. It couldn't have did nearly what it had to late game.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the only play that I really regret that almost could have cost me the game was around turn 12 when I did not go hard. I didn't go Clef immediately. I should have went Clef immediately before
I
letting mana.
agree. I saw that too.
Yeah.
Then I get frozen and I get fucked.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. That freeze really
That
crazy.
freeze fucked you, dude.
Because Clef did so much work. Like he
Yeah.
Yeah.
really
It had potential to sweep, yeah.
he really had nothing for Clef.
Rotom could have possibly tricked it, but if
The
I had
only
depending on how
thing
many-
he could have sent out like Bronzong maybe because
KB put in
Gyro
so
Ball,
much
but
work,
Bronzong
though.
was at 15%.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but really good.
That's right. I don't know how you saw this man out of superpowers. I completely forgot about how you won.
KB had no help from turn 19 until the end of the game. Like
I
KD is a
completely-
monster.
I completely forgot how he lost this game.
No crits too. It's kind of unfortunate.
How did you win this game, Justin? I don't understand.
I looked at the calcs. I knew this wing was like 90% chance of being expert belt superpower, and it was a rules game a little bit because I was hasty, so it was negative defense nature, and it had a chance to kill me all the time
Oh,
That's
from
rough.
full, depending on this. If it was from base no drops, so I had to play a dangerous game of rolls with Roost to see if he would kill me if he got 2 high rolls.
you know, if he ever got a
No.
paralysis off
Oh
Thunderbolt,
my
would have
God.
been the end of the game.
I don't know if that paralyzed would have been the end of the game. If I got parallaxed from it, then yeah, but the speed would not have mattered too much.
Yo, so what
I
you're
mean,
saying?
then he has Zygarde in the back. He has Zygarde in the back. He could have just outraged.
Oh, true.
Yo, turn
That's
29. That was rough.
You know, how
That was the
How was
lowest of
Kieran so
low
good?
rolls.
Yeah, that was his lowest possible roll. That was his best chance to kill me at that point in the game.
That was really close, but I thought Destin played really well. I definitely think if Clefable was alive, though, this game would have been much easier. I would still give the 60-40 favorite to Justin if Clef didn't get frozen.
good God, Justin. This
Alright.
this is why you're the stall team.
This is why I love Pure and Black. This is why.
This is why it's
You
Kieran
all
Black's
say
stall.
I'm a staller. No,
This is why it's
is the
Kieran
real
Black's stall.
team.
Also, if
I'm
Zygarde
about
was
to-
Scarf, you're screwed too. But
I'm about to get out of here, though, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean,
so
we're about over anyway, so.
let's quickly talk about. Do you have anything else to say about Destin in particular, though?
That was a really tough game to prepare for. Like, I knew his team. We talked about his team a little bit, and he was in
Because
call
the same
afterwards.
thing comes, the same like 7 mons come every week.
Yeah, I knew the top 5 are coming: Zygarde, Manaphy, Thundurus, Conk, and Bronzong. Because he's brought in, I think, the 5 of those every single week for the most part, and the last one is usually rotated out between like Rotom, Linu. We didn't have Linoon back then. We had Miss Mag. It was between Rotom, Serena, and like Savali maybe, but.
Yeah.
Your Bombi Web's kind of fucked your team, too.
Yeah, Webster
Kind of.
threw me because it
Well, actually, because of Superior, never mind.
Yeah.
you want to bring Webs against me? Be my guest, guys. Give me those boosts.
Yeah, that's not.
No, I really think that if he got that paralysis on a Thunderbolt, then between Superpower of Thunderous and an Outrage from Zygarde would have
Yeah,
let this one go down.
but again, that's a 10% chance there to do
Yeah.
that.
So, I mean, it's still a higher chance than a crit.
That Rindo Berry Manaphy was good.
That was good tech.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the Yachi Berry.
What's your Serp counter? Oh, my Manaphy. Alright. I swear.
That's kind of weird.
yeah. I want to stop bringing Yachi Berry syrup though. It's come like 5 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't bring Pirouette Metaletta this week.
Hey, I brought AV.
I brought Pirouette Metaletta like every other week.
I brought like 4 to 6 times in a row.
I brought Rain with Sassum like 5 weeks, and look what happened today, last week.
You set yourself up for that. I don't feel bad for you.
I don't
I'm
know.
here, though.
Yep.
I'm tired.
Anyway,
Have fun
but yeah,
rest of your PRs.
Destin played well. I think he could have played the endgame a little bit better. It was kind of wasting the superpowers a little bit.
The reasoning though that I would put him above Junior is just because he played better than Junior. It's just a big thing.
Yeah.
Sure, and then I put him down 5. A, because I'm stubborn, and B, I project him to be a 5th in the final standings. Also, I don't really know how this rematch is gonna play out in the conference finals
Versus who?
versus you. Let's be
And
honest.
Destin?
Yeah.
It'll be interesting because then he definitely won't give me Conk to Sky Strike again.
Yeah, for sure. I think the Conk will definitely put in a lot more work, but I think
Yeah.
Clefable
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
Clefable will.
Clef is a good matchup if Bronzong goes down. So
Why'd you bring
That's fair.
Lucario? Hold up.
Lucario was a way of checking Bronzong. It was plot Shadow Ball.
Oh, okay.
It was basically my only way to really OHKO Bronzong.
Mm.
Because actually, I brought offensive Arcanine to like OHKO anything but fucking heat-proof Bronzong. And he brought fucking heat-proof.
I mean, I guess he's like, he's just gonna have Earth power, so I might as well run heat proof.
Like, come on, man. If I brought Diggersby, that would get him over.
Yo, Diggersby's the GOAT. Why is Diggersby better than Kieran Black?
Hold up. I just realized something. Turn. Shit.
What turn?
Let's see. So turn 31. No. Wait, never mind. I'm stupid. Just kidding. Because I was about to say, like, oh, he could have went into Zygarde and then E-Sped. Wait, yeah, he could have spammed E-Speed.
What he should have done instead of knockoff play, had he gone into, should have U-turned in guard, gone E-Speed. I take out Zygarde because I have to, and then he had one last superpower to take me out. If he got it higher,
wait, he threw. If he
I
had
mean,
E-Speed,
one chance to do that.
if he had
And-
E-Speed, he
kind
won.
of.
Because E-Speed, how much does E-Speed do? It has to at least like 20, right?
Yeah, and that basically puts me in anything but like minimum range of Thunderous.
Like,
I mean, what was his set? It was like Bandit.
It was max attack, expert belt.
do you know the
I don't know
Zygarde? Because if the Zygarde had E-Speed, he won, I think.
Did you have any HP?
56, but it was tasty nature.
Because if he spammed E-Speed, because how many roofs? You had like 3 roofs left. That
Yeah,
was kinda
ESP did
his
21 to 25.
Yeah,
If it was adamant, it would have been 21 to 25.
That was kind of his win.
you had a chance to win that, yeah.
The only if you called out his U-turn and then ice beamed, I think you won. Because U-turn at like -3 attack, I think only did like probably like 5 or 6 probably.
Yeah.
So and then superpower wouldn't have killed, but that's like the only way you would have won if he like U-turned at any particular point. But it was pretty obvious that you're playing, you're using the roost pretty liberally.
Yeah, I got him into the rhythm, which fortunately works into my favor.
But he really could have caught you out of rhythm if he U-turned and then just
If he
spammed
U-turned, he
E-Speed.
definitely would have won for sure.
Because you only had 3 roofs left. Or you had the 2 roofs left at the end, and
I think I had one at the very end of the game.
Right. Yeah, that was his game.
You had a
There was
chance.
potential for it.
Yeah.
He definitely didn't play optimally.
No, he played after coming back because he was definitely down all the way up till Manaphy Tail glowed up.
Mhm.
I mean, like at like the end stall game, like he didn't play the stall
yeah.
optimally.
Yeah.
Which is half hindsight, but also like for me, like when you're playing like stall, like every like 5 or so turns, be like, okay, hold on. I just like take like a couple minutes to think and be like, okay, what do I need to do, to win? Because obviously, he's.
I mean,
Because
it was kind of obvious with how much he was roosting that he would just U-turned out at any moment after superpower.
Mhm. And actually, what I would have done is I would have pressed superpower one more time because I would use superpower one more time. Can be like, oh, he's thinking of a play, and then maybe he'll cancel and whatever, and press ice beam. But yeah,
Well, he had superpower on the chance when he had.
he had to U-turn to win the game.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Or just hard double.
Why would you hard double if you have U-turn?
Yeah, there's no reason to hard double. Because if you crit the U-turn, then if you come back in and
Critting the U-turn wouldn't have mattered because I roosted there regardless. So that damage.
Yeah. But theoretically, if you crit the U-turn and then you would call him out and then ice beam, and you're at full, then he could have came back and then killed with superpower.
Yeah.
Theoretically, but there's no reason to not U-turn.
Yeah, there's so much theory in everything that sometimes you just look at it and say, oh well.
Yeah. He definitely had a chance to win this game, but either way,
in Star Wars though, you kind of have to think numbers, you know.
Yeah.
it's kind of weird. It's just we're thinking Star Wars, and this is a Curum freaking Black.
A minus defense, Kieran Black. But yeah, that was a really close game. Best game of the week for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And despite what
I mean, I think the Mimo versus Jeff was the game of the week.
despite what Dustin says, I don't hate him. I'm stubborn. But
You hate him.
I also
that's
am
the only
sticking with
reason.
my theory because everyone
Oh.
everyone is hating on me.
Dude, you're about to get roasted again by Destin.
I know. Like Noah hates me. But
Well, there's a reason for that. You don't move him up ever when he deserves to be moved up.
when he loses, I'm not moving him up. When
Hashtag
he
justice
loses.
for Destin.
Just yes, swap Justin and Destin around.
Okay.
Now, I'm expecting when I lose to Jeff, I want Jeff at number 1 because round robin theory.
Destin, I'm gonna pick you in playoffs. Okay, bro. Just chill. But
So
this
the question
regular
is,
season. Regular season.
how's Pickham's doing?
My pickums.
Oh,
Oh right,
Mimo.
Mimo, it's you.
Primo,
You had one job.
he's got MIA. Where is this man?
What the devil
Oh.
are you on
Yo,
Oh,
do
there he is.
pickums, my dude. You did it for
I
me.
already did them.
Ew.
They're posted.
Okay, can you read them?
Noah's first for some reason.
Because I'm the predictor lord and the best PR person.
That's debatable.
You.
We have
It
Mimo
says-
doing. We have Mimo.
That's true.
Man,
Somehow he beat me at 67%.
Did
I think
get
it's he just copied
77?
most of Noah's rankings.
No,
He
I
really
made
did.
educated guesses.
TPB or wait, what?
Wait, who's in second?
What the?
Jordan's.
Oh,
He's at 64%.
hey, Jordan is
I'm
good.
fourth with 63.
Okay, y'all are whack when some of your upset picks.
What do you mean?
I mean, we're all getting one upset pick next week.
Dubsy is 61%.
Mm-hmm.
Juten is 59.
Who's Juten?
Huh?
Who's Judden?
Juten.
Hold on. Who
Thank you.
added this wheelchair? I didn't give permission for this. This is why I shut it off. 'Cause
I think the wheelchair won that week.
I think it did too. Anyway. Keep
You
going.
got
Keep going, Mimo.
JT at 58. And then you got Junior at 56.
Did anyone have a perfect week 8?
No, because I lost.
No.
Oh wait, did everyone pick you? No, I didn't
Skip
because I'm a
the week.
lord. And TPB did too. I didn't have a perfect week. Did TPB?
No. Well, I don't remember, but probably not.
I believed in Brandon. I just looked at Tangrowth and I'm like, I mean,
No, because TBB picked Jordan to win against Harley.
which I don't. Why do you do that? That's stupid. That's not the upset. I picked Jeff, which
You picked Jeff. So did TBB.
yeah, that was a mistake.
You need to just have faith in the physical circuitry.
And then like barely anyone. Okay, how did more people think Jake was gonna win than think that Brandon was gonna win? That doesn't make sense.
That's like
That's because Jake was
probably
on the roll.
because Jake actually did decent against Justin.
He freaking
Because-
won if
well,
he
no,
clicked the
no.
right money.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense because Brandon and JT are much closer to each other when it comes to rankings.
That's fair.
I don't know why Jake got so many votes. He got 4. Why,
I don't know.
Why? Like, for the longest time, I was the only vote for Brandon. Feels bad.
I mean, when you want to consider it, I don't know who the other one is, but I'm pretty sure Junior's the only coach who voted for Jake to win.
Who just added it? Let's see who. So. So you voted for him. Kirsten voted for him. For Jake.
Yeah.
You actually voted for Jake to win?
No, I voted for Junior.
Oh. You just put that after the fact. You're cheating.
Yeah, actually, both of them put down, so it's good. I picked both of them to win.
Mimo, you need to ban this man from Pick'ems. He's cheating.
I need to do what?
You need to ban this man from Pick'ems. He's cheating.
I already took him out.
Alright, this video is long enough. It's 1 hour 46, so...
Oh my god.
It's because
Let's see.
Dubsy and JT were flapping it up about, like, the bottom 3
It's
games.
because we were actually talking about the games instead of just and talking about one team, and then going back to the next team, and it's like, oh, hey, it's just the same team again.
Who are you calling out?
Everybody.
Hey, I don't talk, so you can't blame me.
I mean, that...
Because past ones have been like, oh, it'll be Jordan Jr., and then we'll talk about Junior's play, just skipping over Jordan as fast as possible, and then come back and still talk about Junior again. So...
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so fucking...
You're not wrong. Here's to be honest.
I'm about to Justin.
You're what?
I'm about to fall asleep at the mic.
Oh. Ah.
Alright.
Okay.
Good night.
Alright. In the words of Mimo.
And that's the
What?
challenge.
Hold on.
JT, are you fucking kidding me?
Come on, man.
You had one job, Mimo.
Oh my god, he did it. You interrupted him. Okay, shut
That
up.
was on you, JT.
Shh.
Trying this again. Oh, never mind.
Okay,
Oh,
just
wait,
say
he
it.
was-
Just say it. I just want to
And
end the video.
that's the power rankings.
Yeet. Alright, peace.